lot of people, when they're charged with something, they don't know how to articulate themselves and put their story out there in a way that is true, but also that jurors, judges, prosecutors will believe. I love being able to communicate someone else's story that they may not be able to communicate themselves. If you're in my office and you're charged with a criminal offense, I know that you're feeling scared. I know that you're feeling embarrassed. And what you need someone who is professional, someone who's confident, someone who instills that confidence in you, and that's what we do here at Hiltner Law.
I had a large amount of marijuana that was sent to me. The worst case scenario was 8 years in prison. I had a felony 2, 3, and 4 all against me. This would have affected me heavily because there's a lot of limitations to being a convicted felon. When I first met Max, I thought he was a well put together guy, and ultimately he just told me to relax, we'll figure things out. He made it feel like he was in control and was able to help me. I was very grateful, really made it a calming situation, especially in a time of need when you're worried and you have a million questions. He was definitely there to answer. All of my charges were downgraded essentially. I'm gonna come out of it with no record at all.
I'm gonna reverse roles with you. I'm gonna try to see what it's like to live a day in your shoes. I really try to personalize them and not make everybody sympathetic to their situation, but understand their situation. Hopefully that gets to the truth. I can't ask a jury to care about my client if it's not obvious that I care about them.
You know how they say, what's 500 attorneys at the bottom of the ocean, a good start? Max doesn't belong down there. I was involved in a car accident on my way home from dinner one evening. The police were talking to me and everything was cool, you know, and next thing you know, they're looking at me like I'm drinking. I refused the breathalyzer and they take you to the police station. We went to trial and won. He's a great guy, he really is. Not just a great attorney, but a good friend. You almost probably would be surprised if he lost a case. Juries love him, people like him. He talks to the jury like he talks to his clients, and they love him. That's all I can say.
I prepare every case as if it's going to trial. I'm gonna tell your story as honestly and as compelling as I can, and in a way that's relatable and human. I'm gonna live this case with you. And that's what we promise every one of our clients here at Hiltner Law. The only person who you can guarantee is looking out for your rights is your criminal defense attorney, and I take that responsibility very seriously.